I believe taking Lord Jagannath darshan in his abode in Puri, I believe is not at all an easy thing.
त्याचं तिथं आतमध्ये once in 12 years काहीतरी त्याचं ऍक्च्युली सांगतात त्याचं ते बर्न केल्यानंतर त्याचं ऍशेस घातल्यानंतर एक लढता असं ते वर पण नव्हतं काय पण नव्हतं म्हणे ते डोळे झाकून हा
Sir, you unmuted me.
म्हणे ते कोणी पण ते डोळे पण बघायचे नाही म्हणे हाताला ग्लोव्स घातल्याचं म्हणे डोळे बंद.
Okay, one step. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurmalitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunivadi Pashati Deshatarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So who knows why Jagannatha shape is like this? Hare Krishna Kesha Prabhu, you will explain this Leela. How? Already people are putting.
I'm in the middle of.
Okay, you're in middle of puja now. Take it, no problem. Yes, Bhavya Raval. Okay. Tell me, what is the story? Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, I.
Tell.
Prabhuji, I.
Tell Bhavya.
The king of Krishna, the queens of.
Yes, the queens
of Krishna tell the mother Yashoda to tell the pastimes of Krishna.
Rohini.
The mother Yashoda said no, but
Rohini told.
Rohini. So she said no. So the queens of Krishna said, please.
Thank you, Bhavya. Thank you. Your voice is cutting now. Okay.
So the Rohini ji tell to Subhadra ji to stand out.
Correct. Oh, wonderful. Then what happened? But your voice is cutting, Bhavya.
The door. So the Krishna and Balaram.
No. Yes. Okay. Chalo. Let us continue. Thank you. Okay. My audio is not clear. Okay. So on audio codec. My voice is clear, everybody? You just raise hand. Okay. Now this is a very beautiful pastime. And what happens is that, Krishna is in Dwarka. Thank you everybody. Krishna is in Dwarka. And when he was in Vrindavan, Krishna had pastime with the gopis. And when he was in Dwarka with 16,100 queens, sometimes he started remembering his Vrindavan Leela. So the queens were very inquisitive. What is the Vrindavan Leela of Krishna? He remembers Mother Yashoda, he remembers sometimes Nanda Maharaj, he remembers the Gopas, the Gopis. Who are they? What is the Leela of Krishna? They want to hear. Now there is only one person in Dwarka who was in Vrindavan, that is Rohini. when Vasudeva Devaki were kidnapped, at that moment, one of the wife of Vasudeva was in Vrindavan. Correct? She gave birth to Balaram. Now, she knew, because she stayed there, she was there with Mother Yashoda, very close to Mother Yashoda, and she knew the whole Leela. She was there in the palace. She said, I can tell with a condition one thing, that Subhadra be at the door as a guard. Nobody should enter. Okay? Particularly this Krishna Balaram should not enter, then I can enter. Okay. Rohini started narrating the Leela of the whole Vrindavan and how much love the Vrindavan Vasis have for Krishna Balaram. They started narrating all the Leela from childhood of Krishna. And Krishna Balaram landed up there. So Rohini is outside, Subhadra did not allow them to enter. And then what happened? Confusing, why confuse the joining link, Prabhuji? Could have a separate link is set for 7 p.m. session. Okay, don't worry. 7 o'clock. My session is always same link anytime, japa or class. Don't worry. Okay, classes I'll share. Chapter 9 and also I'll share. Don't worry. Chalo, let us continue. Thank you. You can see on YouTube, classes keep coming there. Now, so Subhadra is at the gate and not allowing anybody to enter. Krishna Balaram land up, and inside Rohini is explaining with full love Krishna Leela. And she said, you cannot enter this place. So from outside, both three are standing, Krishna, Balaram and Subhadra, they are hearing the Leela. And what happens? Hearing, Krishna's love is so intense for Vrindavan. His eyes, his body is not material. Krishna's body is spiritual. He can show Vishwarupa, do so many things. His whole body shape changes in ecstasy, in happiness. His eyes become big. He takes this form like the hands are like almost go inside. All the three are standing like that. They are stunned by the love of people of Vrindavan, which Krishna is, remembering. And at that time, Narada lands up there. As usual, he's there at the right place at the right time. Oh my Lord, what a form this is. I want you to present yourself in the world in this form and agree to be worshipped. This form will show your love for your devotees. So actually Krishna agreed. And then how these deities manifested, there was a king called Indradumna, and this king was getting a temple done and the deity of Krishna, Balaram, Subhadra being done properly, not like this shape. Because Krishna had, and whom he had got the person to Vishwakarma, the special architect of the Devatas. And he had made one condition, that when I'm working, nobody should enter this place. So, okay, if you enter, I'll stop it. So king was to every day from outside here, cut, work is going, he was happy, door is closed, but he was happy, work is going on. One day what happened, the king doesn't hear any sound. So he's going very, maybe work has stopped, he opened the door and goes in. He says, I told you not to enter, I will not do any more work, and he goes away. So his king is very sad, and then suddenly he gets this message that actually this is the form Lord wants to appear now. And this is the Jagannath Baldev Subhadra found in Jagannath Puri. Now that is two stories. Now third story, why the Jagannath Rath Yatra? Rath Yatra is always for only Jagannath. Why? Because once what happened, Krishna was in Kurukshetra. The Kurukshetra, there was the eclipse much later. And Krishna came there with all the thousands of queens and all residents of Dwaraka came there. And also, the Vrindavan residents also went. Because Kurukshetra is not only a place of battle, it's a Dharma Kshetra, holy place. Many rituals happen, so people come. So all of them came. From Vrindavan also they came. The Gopas came. Nanda Maharaj came. Even Gopis came. Everybody came. And then everybody met Krishna. And they were so happy because meeting him after such a long time. Krishna, cried in the lap of Mother Yashoda. They were very, very touching scenes, affection. Then after that, Krishna went. The Gopis called Krishna. They wanted to see him after so many years. And at that time, Radharani told Krishna, you are the same Krishna I know. But this is not the Krishna we like with all armory, with, weapons. We know the sweet Krishna, with the simple Vrindavan Krishna. This Dwaraka Krishna is not very attractive for her. So she took, Krishna had as kind of a chadar pallu. She said, please come back to Vrindavan. This is the pull. the residents of, in Vrindavan, when you go, Jagannath Puri, you're pulling Jagannatha from the temple to Gundicha. Gundicha represents Vrindavan. They request Krishna to come sometime. Radharani, please come to Vrindavan. So this is very intense call of Radharani, my dear Lord, please come back to Vrindavan. So this is the mood, and this is actually the ecstasy. But people may not know. In fact, the people of Odisha are very, very devoted to Jagannatha. If you see the Jagannath Rath Yatra, I heard more than anything is the lakhs of 7-10 lakh people appear there on the day. There's so much love Jagannatha deity. There's, that form of the Lord is very, very pleasant and very pleasing to devotees. Okay, this is our Rajpur Jagannatha. This deity is actually deity of Jagannath Puri, which is installed in Mayapur, near Calcutta, where we have the headquarters. This place is managed by ISKCON itself. It is few kilometers away from ISKCON, huge complex at Mayapur. Okay, thank you very much. Now let us go to our hundred and 108. So today we are going to start chapter 11. Vishwarupa Darshana. So before that we had Jagannatha Darshana. Actually, Jagannatha form of the Lord is more pleasing to devotee than Vishwarupa. Vishwarupa form was there because Arjuna wants everybody to know Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Otherwise, as devotees, we are not very. Hare Krishna, Aditya Rajan Nair, he wanted to say something.
Nothing, sir.
Hare Krishna, you want to say something?
Hare Krishna, sir. Nothing to say, sir.
Okay, something to I see. This course has been going now. The batch 2 is going to start on July 1st, and I hope those who have stayed till now, you started from so many days, from 13th. Now it's already 10 days. I hope you are enjoying. But I also wanted you to participate in inviting new people for the program. I can give a link which you can. Where this thing is there. Okay, it's on my Facebook. Just give me 1 minute. I wanted you can share it with your friends, because this time we are well prepared. Last time it was very, very difficult. We didn't even, I thought 400, 500 people, maybe 11,000. I could not handle. And I tried to message to the old people, then WhatsApp blocked my account itself. And with a warning, don't do this much messaging. I was just messaging them, second batch is starting. Then I got one idea that I can tell all of you, you can spread a word, because let this continue. My desire is nice engagement, and the 15 preachers and every team person is assisted by 1 or 2 people. So they are also ready. See, this is my Facebook page. I'm giving a link now to all of you. So can you see everybody a link? This is actually the Facebook page which I have, where I put up the poster. So my request really, you can share to whoever feels like. Everything should be voluntary. You can share to your friends, even with a comment. Yeah, so you will learn something, so that more people can register now. So, if I click on the link, I can see. You will see on the pinned on the top is this poster for anybody clicked and saw. It's working. The link works. And the top you can see this poster. Bhagavad Gita course, July 1st to July 18th. So let other people know. As far as the present people are concerned who are with us, it is again voluntary. What I wish to do is that we go now, this was more of an introduction. So now we go into a deeper study. So I thought I'll organize 10 sessions at a time, which will have a targeted teaching. Okay, this will be taught now, this will be taught now, this will be taught now, and develops like that. And I think within 5, 6 groups like that, our very foundational level, what we call in ISKCON, Diksha level, person has reached. He has actually become fully competent in all respects to totally understand the philosophy that ISKCON is teaching. Okay, this is what is my desire. This is again be voluntary. What I'm going to do in the website, the same website where you're seeing our notes, I'll put up some form maybe tomorrow where those who are interested can register for this. Again, the course is free. Those who want can register so that I can organize in group. As far as our team is concerned, we are something like 100 odd people. So I want the groups to be smaller so that maybe we have some 25 people in a group and it is pleasing heart to heart we discuss, because now so I'm taking a class, I don't know how many people understand it all. Apart from that, my classes are going on in the temple, which I'm not revealing now. Okay? They're direct classes on Gita Bhagavatam that always open for everybody. And I will try that in a smaller groups, we do more intensive study, because intensive study will be in a smaller group. Just like I see now when we discuss, maybe 10, 15 people participate in discussion. Other 100 people are not, we are not able to know. But actually many are wonderful devotees, they like to say something, share something. So that I would like to organize. Okay, so those, if you feel that thing, timing, I think this is what is convenient to you, Hana? Because I'm having 3 times in a day. This is what is convenient, but still you can give your convenient timing. And I'll organize to see that I'm part of it, but at the same time, I'll take help of more devotees who are actually there in this. Some of my old students are there. I'll take their help also so we can systematically see how all everybody is well trained. Okay, don't worry, exam. For Shanmukha, Shumukha, Sumukha, we will give you a special Viva and final exam. Don't worry. Other people, you can do one that simple quiz. That is just to more attendance quiz, very simple, ABCD. But I think for Sumukha, I'll create one online Viva exam. Yeah, I should finish by 30th June, the whole thing. Okay? If you missed any class, you can see this. Bhagavatam, I do take everyday class in the morning, but I'm not revealing now. This will become, Bhagavatam is a little difficult. You go through Bhagavad Gita, you go through this course, you will be able to understand. I'll make it open after all my classes after 30th of this month, 5 classes a day. You can directly enjoy Nectar of Devotion, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Leela, Bhagavad Gita. You can also join if you want. That really like this class, that's not an issue. But apart from that, this is kind of a systematic study we are going. I wanted continuous systematic study to go on, wherein, we have, see what happens in a normal temple Gita class, it's not targeted. 1 hour discussion goes, today this topic, tomorrow that. That would also go on public class. But we need to sit in a smaller groups and churn out and properly understand things one by one. Correct? I feel that's very needed. And just like a school, it's all organized very well. So this program will be also organized in a session or 10 sessions. I'm thinking, I think 2 sessions a week is good. That's what I felt. Not so many sessions for this intensive training. That's what I feel, but some people may feel we will continue with 7 sessions. Let me know that. Then it is even more accelerated. If still you are keen to maintain this momentum, I'm welcome. We can have different choices there on the form. But I feel 10 sessions, okay, you want to do it in 10 days, so that's 60 sessions it takes us actually after this basic understanding to give a total understanding of the whole understanding of Krishna consciousness. Okay. That is also no end to learning, but that gives you a very good overview. Okay, we start this chapter today. Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga, the universal form. I need to switch off this. It will distract people. Yes, thank you. Welcome. I'll share. You can see in YouTube our the temple channel. You can see all the updates are there. And what's you can website we can keep visiting. Thank you, Vasilya. Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga. Anujana Uvacha Madhu Anugrahaya Paramam Guhyam Adhyatma Samyitam Tatvayoktam Vachastena Mohu Ayam Vigato Mama. Arjuna said, I heard your instruction on the confidential spiritual matter which you have so kindly delivered unto me, and my illusion is now dispelled. So Arjuna is total, before seeing Vishwarupa is convinced. Don't tell me that he had to see Vishwarupa to be convinced. He's saying, I have no illusion, I have convinced. Because previous chapter also he said, Param Brahma, Param Dhavam, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavam, Purusham, Shashvatam, Divyam. He has already said that. But why does Arjuna ask to see the Vishwarupa? Okay, who's going to tell me this? Why did Arjuna want to see Vishwarupa? If he is convinced, why is he asking Vishwarupa to be shown? Who knows the answer? You know? Okay, sir, try.
Sir,
Yes. Huh.
sir, this is to the whole Gita is for the people to know.
Yeah.
That he wanted to show to the people that he is the real supreme person.
Okay, one reason he wants to show to the people he wants, just like say, I come to your house, okay? You have a wonderful child. What you will do? Hey, my dear child, tell those shlokas, no? And everybody says, oh, very nice. And you feel so happy because when you love somebody, you want him to be glorified, correct? Arjuna loves Krishna. He wants his glories to be known. When you're envious of somebody, you don't like to hear anything about the person. But when you love somebody, isn't it? Somebody says nice about your child, you know, he did this. You're so happy because you actually love your child. Arjuna loves Krishna. He wants him to be more glories to be known. Okay, there is one more reason. Second reason. What is the second reason? So many people in Kalyuga say, I am God. Correct? Now the bar has been set. Show Vishwarupa. There is no shortage of people in India. Every village there is one God roaming. And people are worshipping him. So in every street, it's like a factory. God producing factory. Prabhupada, our Acharya, used to say, whole world, they say there is no God. It's very unfortunate. But sometimes Indians become even bigger mad. Why? Whole world is mad because they say there is no God. Indians sometimes become doubly mad because they say everybody is God. I am God, you are God. So Arjuna said, okay, show Vishwarupa so that this will not happen. Anna? This will not happen. Half knowledge is a dangerous thing, correct? In the world, actually, there is no much knowledge about God. In India, a lot of knowledge is there, but sometimes some confusion might happen. So Arjuna set a bar, you know, you say setting a bar, okay, show Vishwarupa, then we will talk. So all will shut up. So this is more confidential reason why. Because if he is convinced, why is he asking that? Oh, Lotus Idol, I have heard from you in detail about the appearance and disappearance of every living entity as realize your inexhaustible glory. Oh, greatest of all personalities, oh supreme form, though I see before me your actual position, yet I wish to see how you entered into the cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours, whole cosmos, how you're holding. If you think, humble attitude always, you cannot force Krishna to do anything. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, oh my Lord, oh Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that universal self. Please, if you feel I am qualified, I leave it to you. Please, my Lord, I want to just see it. Actually, he wanted to show for others. The interesting fact is, actually devotee is not interested in the power display. He is more interested in the Jagannatha Leela than Vishwarupa form. Correct? Which form is into Jagannatha form? Because that is the form of love. This is a form of power. Devotees are not interested in the power. You know, once Krishna showed Vishwarupa first to his mother in the mouth. Maya moi mayana mati khao, that famous we saying in the home, that I didn't eat mud. So mother said, oh, show your mouth. He said, okay, you pray forced like that. See, he showed the Vishwarupa inside the mouth. And inside the mouth, she could see the whole universe and she could see herself seeing the mouth of Krishna. She was like, ugh. And then, you know, Krishna increased the Yoga Maya so that she can again embrace him and said, never mind what is all this. So she is not interested. She is not interested. You tell her that, you know, Kali, don't talk about that. It only disturbs me. She is not. She just wants to love him. So the most advanced devotee just really sharing Krishna Leela. They are not interested in. They are attracted by Krishna's sweetness, not power. Just like even you. If you have a good friend or you are a good friend of somebody, he should not be attracted by your power. He should be attracted by your qualities. That's the real. So topmost devotees of the Lord, love Krishna because of his qualities, not because of power. Aishwarya Bhava is not there. That's why Krishna Loka, Vrindavan Loka is that unique place. What Krishna showed in Vrindavan, there is no Aishwarya Bhava. And that is why Radharani wanted to pull him away from Kurukshetra. He said, you come back to Vrindavan, not with it Aishwarya, I'm going to... You are the same Krishna, I know, but I don't like all this. Without Aishwarya. Krishna without Aishwarya Bhava. Yes. The blessed Lord and my dear Arjuna, O son of Pritha. O son of Pritha, behold now a mystic opulence, hundreds and thousands of variety, divine form, multicolored like the sea. Now Krishna is talking about Vishwarupa. Whatever you wish to see can be seen all at once in this body. The universal form shows you all that you now desire, as well as whatever you may desire in the future. Everything is here completely. Have you heard about something they call 7D show? There is 2D, we know, what you saw on a TV. There is 3D then. Then there is 4D, 5D, 6D. Vishwarupa, you can say 100-dimensional. Every dimension is there. Past, present, future. They can't show that. Can they show? No. Smell is also there. Then there is, lighting. Nothing can compare to this. Vishwarupa is the best audio-visual show ever created. But you cannot see me with your present eye. Just like for normal, 3D show, you have to wear special specs. Therefore, I give you divine eyes, but you don't need this factories to manufacture. Krishna gives him the power. Like Sanjay had the power to see. So Arjuna got special power to see the Vishwarupa, which he can behold my mystic opulence. So special specs for Arjuna. Krishna had in pocket. Okay, I give you a special spec. Not like that. He gives him power, special blessing to be able to bestow. Look at the Dhritarashtra's condition. He is in trouble now. Oh my God, my son are gone. What Vishwarupa? You can see how much tension he is in. Oh my God, this much power. Huh? Because mini Vishwarupa was shown to him actually in his palace, right in front of him. You know that? When Krishna came for Sandhi, at that time, Duryodhana said he is arrested because Krishna was directly on Dhritarashtra. He used to, get rid of this fellow, the idiot. You better make peace. Why have a fight and why so many people will die? So Duryodhana, as nature, his Kali personified, could not bear any insult. He started rumbling and called his friend Karna and all, let us arrest Krishna. So at that time, Krishna, you want to arrest me? Come. And he took small Vishwarupa. If you know that, if you read Mahabharata, they got a shock of their life. But that was mini display. This was full display. So such a big display that had not been shown before. So this is what happened. Now look at Dhritarashtra's condition. Oh my God, over. This war is over. Just like cricket match, you see, now match is gone. Sanjay said, "Oh king, speaking thus, Sanjay Uvacha, Eva Muktva Tato Rajan Mahayogeshwaro Harihi Dashayamasa Parthaya Paramam Rupam Aishwaram." This is the Vishwarupa. The Rupa starts now. O king, speaking to the Supreme, the Lord of all the mystic power, the personality of Godhead, the greatest personality in the manifestation, displayed a universal form to Arjuna. Arjuna saw, this is a beautiful painting. This is made by devotees of ISKCON in the early days when they're learning to paint, but they managed very well. It's very sweet. You see, Krishna is also looking very beautiful, both on a chariot. And you see, Arjuna is, even though Krishna is the chariot, he is offering praise to the Vishwarupa form of the Lord. Arjuna saw in that universal form unlimited mouths. You can see unlimited mouths, unlimited eyes. It was all wondrous, a form of decoration. It's in three-dimensional, what we say today, hologram. That is just, this is much more. Display of all the power, all the incarnations, all the devatas, all the material energy, everything in one place with sound, with light, with smell, everything. The form was decorated with divine dazzling ornaments and arrayed in many garbs. He was garlanded gloriously. You can see garlands. And there were so many scents smeared. You can smell also. Now today TV you can't smell. Can you smell? But you can smell this also. All was magnificent, all expanding, unlimited seen by Arjuna. If hundreds and thousands of sun rose at once in the sky, just imagine what was the energy display, like thousands of sun are rising. How much energy was there in that? They might resemble the full Supreme Person in that universal form. At the time, Arjuna could see the universal form of the Lord, the unlimited expansion of the universe situated in one place, though divided into many, many thousand. All expansion of the Lord, everything is there together. Then bewildered, you can see these are all famous ISKCON. I generally use only ISKCON paintings. because they made by devotees. Devotees, when they paint, the love is there. You can see this painting as if it is a photograph. And also because the devotees make it, they make Krishna with great love. Thus bewildered and astonished, their hair standing on the end, Arjuna began to pray with folded hands, offering obeisances to the Supreme Lord. This is a beautiful form. Arjuna said, my dear Lord Krishna, I see assembled together in your body all the demigods and various other living entities. I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower, as well as Lord Shiva and many other sages and the divine serpent. O Lord of the universe, I see in your universal body many, many forms, bellies, mouth, eyes, expanded without limit. There is no end and there is no beginning and there is no middle to all this. Your form adorned with various crowns, clubs, discs, difficult to see because of glaring effulgence, which is fearing and immeasurable like the sun. You are the supreme primal objective. You are the best in all the universe. You are inexhaustible. You are the oldest. You are the maintainer of religion and the eternal personality Godhead. You are the origin without beginning, middle, or end. You have numberless arms, and the sun and moon are amongst your great unlimited eyes. By your own radiance, you are heating this entire universe. Although you are one, you are separated throughout the sky and the planets and all the spaces between. Oh, great one, as I behold this terrible form, I see all the planetary systems are perplexed. All the demigods are surrendering and entering into you. They are very much afraid with folded hand. They are singing within, because display of the power of the Lord. All the devatas that started offering prayers. Devatas are devotees, but they are offering prayers. Oh, mighty arm on all the planets with the sub-demigods are disturbed at seeing your many faces, eyes, arms, bellies, dicks, and your terrible teeth as they are disturbed. So am I. Now Arjuna is saying it is disturbing me, this form, Krishna, because of power display. Devotee is not interested. And Arjuna is not ordinary man. If he is scared, you will faint. He was a warrior who stood ground, in Virata alone. What is the name he had? Brihanalaka, correct? Alone, he smashed everybody. Dronacharya, Kripacharya, Bhishma, Karna, Duryodhana, he smashed everybody alone. He's such a great warrior. He's panicked, so you can imagine the power of the Vishwarupa. We will, when we hear so much sound, light, we will faint. Oh, all-pervading Vishnu, I can no longer maintain my equilibrium. Seeing your radiant colors fill the sky and beholding your eyes and mouth, I am afraid. All the sons of Dhritarashtra, you can see it on mouth, people are dying and entering. Along with the allied kings and Bhishma, Drona, Karna, and all our soldiers are rushing into your mouth. They're all, he can see all dying. And the head smashed by your fearful teeth. I see that some are being crushed with the teeth as well. You see, Krishna showed him, the future, what's going to happen is actually he has decided something and come to the war. Nobody's going back home except the 5 Pandavas and few people. As the rivers flow into the sea, all these great warriors enter your blazing mouths and perish. Then he's asking Krishna, who are you, my Lord? Who are you? So Krishna replies, time I am, destroyer of the worlds, and I have come. Very interesting is that, when there was this nuclear bomb explosion, the Nobel laureate was asked who designed it, what is your take on this? He said, no, in the modern times, it is new, but I will quote a shloka from Bhagavad Gita, and he quoted shloka from Bhagavad Gita. I will maybe remind me next time, I will show you the small video also. And he quoted this shloka from Bhagavad Gita. Time I am destroyer of the worlds, and I have come to engage all people, with the exception of you, the Pandavas, all the soldiers on both sides will be slain. Then, beautiful, Krishna tells Arjuna, you like or not, nobody is going home, Arjuna. Better you become an instrument in my hand. Tasvatam uttisha yasholavasya. Get up and win glory. Jitva shatrun bhungsha rajam samriddham. Win this war and reign over the kingdom. Mayya nihita puram eva. I have already decided. Nimitravatena bhavasavya sachin. Just become an instrument. That's why I put this picture. Just become an instrument in my hand. That is what objective of life should be. My Lord, let me become an instrument in my hand, in your hand. Therefore, get up prepared to fight. After conquering enemies, you will enjoy the flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement. Now you, O Savya Sachin, can be but an instrument in the fight. This is a Nimitra Matara Bhavasave Sachin, is a shloka we again and again talk about in spiritual life. Nimitra Matra, Nimitra means just an instrument. That should be our objective. The blessed Lord said, all the great warriors, Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna are already destroyed. Simply fight, you will vanquish your enemies. Sanjay said to Dhritarashtra, king, after hearing this word from Supreme Personality Godhead, Arjuna trembled, fearfully offered obeisances with folded hand and began falteringly to speak as follows. O Rishikesh, the word becomes joyful upon hearing your name. Thus everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfected beings offer their respectful obeisances, they are afraid. They flee here and there, and all this is rightly done. Because demons are scared when they see, police comes, the demons run. O great one who stands above even Brahma, you are the original master. Why should they not offer the homages to you? O limitless one, O refuge of the universe, you are the source, the cause of all causes, the transcendental to this material manifestation. You are the original personality of Godhead. You are the only sanctuary of this material cosmic world. You know everything. You are all that is knowable. You are above the three modes of material nature. O limitless form, this whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. I have in the past addressed you as Krishna, Yadava, O my friend, without knowing your glories. Please forgive whatever I may have done in madness or in love. I have dishonored you many times by relaxing or by lying on the same bed or eating together, sometimes alone and sometimes in front of many friends. Please excuse me for my offenses. Just imagine. In familiarity, Arjuna has said so many things. Hey, Madhava, hey, Krishna. Even the first chapter, Arjuna is actually pulling leg of Krishna. So he's friendly talk. First chapter, how does he pull? He says, oh, Janardana, you're asking me to kill all the people? Janardana means a maintainer of living entities. So it's a pun. Why you are asking me to kill? Oh, Madhava, why you are creating misfortune? Because Madhava means husband of Lakshmi, should create fortune. Why you are creating misfortune? Oh, Arisudana, Madhusudana, you are a killer or demon called Madhu, and Ari means enemy. And you are asking me to kill my grandfather and teacher. Very friendly terms. But now he's feeling that he must have done some mistake. He might have offended the Supreme Lord. So being overcome by, his friendship is now being disturbed, and what has come as Adbhuta, wonder. Aishwarya Bhava of the Lord, he's disturbed. So he's saying, which I am gladdened, but at the same time, my mind is disturbed with fear. Therefore, please bestow your grace upon me and reveal again your form as a personality Godhead. Oh Lord of the Lord, about the universe. I want to see your back to that form. This is a universal form, and this is disturbing me. Oh universal Lord, I wish to see you in your four-arm form, with helmeted head, with club, wheel, conch, lotus flower in your hand. I long to see you in that form. O best of the Kuru warriors, no one before you has ever seen this universal form of mine, Krishna is telling Arjuna. For neither by studying the Vedas, nor by performing sacrifices, nor by charities or similar activities can form this. Only you have seen this, because at the end, this chapter also concludes in Bhakti. Krishna, only a Bhakta can see everything, otherwise no. Just by your mind has been disturbed upon seeing the horrible features of mine. Now let it be finished, my devotee. Be free from all the disturbance with a peaceful mind. Now you can see the form you desire. This is Krishna's 400 form. Now Krishna first, I wish to see in a four-arm form. You see 46, Arjuna request. He wants to see Narayana form also, and then see the 200 form. So Krishna showed him. This is an amazing painting. Again, made in the beginning of ISKCON. They are learning to paint, but you can see the details they've gone into. Putting jewels even on the Krishna's, slippers. Can you see that? Beautiful, very beautiful. See on the helmet how much time they have spent. It takes a lot of time to make a painting like this, maybe days or months. Sanjay said to Dhritarashtra, Supreme Personality Godhead Krishna, while speaking thus to Arjuna, displayed a real four-arm form. You can see the Narayana form. And then he showed him his two-arm form. So beautiful, so beautiful. Krishna looks so beautiful. And that's how Krishna was in the battlefield. So young and so beautiful. Thus encouraging the fearful Arjuna. When Arjuna thus saw Krishna in the original form, he said, seeing this human form, very beautiful, mind is now pacified and I am restored to my original. Blessed Lord said, my dear Arjuna, the form you are now seeing is difficult to behold. Even the demigods are ever seeking the opportunity to see this form, which is so dear. My dear Arjuna, now the conclusion, only by the undivided devotion service can I be understood as standing before you, and thus can be seen directly. Only in this way you can enter into the mysteries of my understanding. These two shlokas now explain the glories of bhakti. Again, Krishna is upholding bhakti, not only in the end of 6th chapter or 7th chapter. Bhaktya tu ananyaya shakya aham eva vido Arjuna gyatum dashtum cha tatvena praveshtum cha parantapa. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotion service can I be understood as I am, standing before you, and thus can be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding. How you can enter? Ananyaya. Ananya means no distraction. Focused. Yes. And again, mat karma krit mat parmo mad bhakta sangha varjitaha nirvaira sarva bhuteshu yah samam eti pandava. Oh, my dear Arjuna, one who is engaged in a pure devotion service, free from the contamination of previous activities and from mental speculation, who is friendly to every living entity, certainly comes to me. Who comes to Krishna? Who is in this platform. Pure devotion service, free from contamination of previous activities and from mental speculation, friendly to every living entity, certainly comes to me. So Krishna puts the criteria again, pure devotion service. And who is this story? Who knows this? I showed this story before. Anybody knows who is this person? I finished the chapter today. Who is this person? Ajamila. I told you the story of Ajamila. Everybody? Correct? Ajamila, when he got an opportunity, second chance, he went to a holy place and he sat down and he was practicing tapasya, sincerely, repentant, tears of repentance and penance. To improve in our personality, we need two things. There should be sincere tears of repentance and there should be penance, tapasya. And that's what Ajamila was doing. And he was sincerely practicing spiritual life. He got gradually totally purified. And then the Lord came, the Vishnu Dutas came in Vaikuntha Vimana to take him back to the spiritual world. This is a chapter Arjuna requests Krishna to show his universal form, 11.11 to 4. Dashta vichami te rupam. Keyword, I want to see that form. Lord Krishna describes his universal form, 11.5 to 11.8. Bahuni adrishta purvani. Nobody has seen this beautiful form. Arjuna's vision of the universal form, 11.9 to 11.14. Aneka adbhuta darshanam. That's what the form. Arjuna experience of the universal form, 11.15 and 31. Dhritim na vindami samam cha Vishnu. I cannot hold I am scared now. Krishna's reply, 11.30 to 34. Kalo asmi loka kshaya krit pravidu. I am Kala. This was the verse, line which was spoken by that noble Lord. Oppenheimer. He speaks this verse that Kalo asmi loka kshaya krit pravidu. That he quotes this. People read Bhagavad Gita, we don't read. Arjuna's prayers, 11.35 to 46. Sa gadgadam bhita bhita pranamya. He's offering prayers in a very fearful attitude. Pure bhakti needed to see Krishna, 47 to 55. Bhaktya tu ananyaya shaktya. Only when you have pure devotion, we can see Krishna in his different features. Okay, done. We finished early today. Now let us have some discussion, question answers. Okay, everybody got the link I shared. So my humble request, please share the link among your friends so that, I opened the chat box also now. Today everybody is silent, magnificently. Yes, any questions today?
Prabhuji, please share that link on the WhatsApp group as well.
I'll do that. Now, how will the exam be for us? Sarmukha, for you, special Viva. Other people, just the quiz is enough. Exam to the final evaluation. Please share your FB link once more. Okay, I'll do that. I think it looks good.
Hare Krishna.
This is linked to my page where I put on this activities. You have any question? Hare
No,
Krishna.
sir. No.
Oh. Chalo, Vishwanath sir, yes.
Prabhu,
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Please don't address me as sir. Prabhuji, a question. We are every day watching and being part of this class as a family. So thank you very much for that. My father had a question that in the entire of Bhagavad Gita, at least so far that we have experienced, only men have been glorified. So he wants to understand why is it that there is no reference to women.
Mami partha vibhashyatya tepishu papayo nayaha striya vaishya tatha shudra tepiyanti param gatim. They were the words striya. He said they can achieve supreme destination if they take my shelter. He has not forgotten them. In the battlefield, only men is there. My mother jokes sometimes, oh, you men only wrote these books. No, it's not like that. Women are given the highest respect. I love Krishna showed to Mother Yashoda. You can say he doesn't respect women. He allowed Mother Yashoda to play with him like a toy, isn't it?
Right.
In our culture, any woman is given Matrivat Paradareshu. Any woman, not your mother, is given respect. Any woman who is not your wife should be accepted like a mother. So I don't think in any culture woman is given this much respect. Mother is the highest respect. Correct? In fact, strange it is, as a brahmachari, when I have been doing the service since last maybe 2 decades, going to schools and colleges and teaching. Particularly college is my focus. When I go there, I see a girl, I say, Mataji, and that's it. Whole class will start laughing at that girl. And I keep it to myself, but I don't say. Because if I say, then they close it. They don't want to hear. But our culture was, we should address a brahmachari at least seeing a woman as mother. Because when you address somebody as mother, you have the highest sentiments possible, isn't it? So the whole atmosphere becomes very pure. Yes.
Thank you.
So the question was why women are not addressed. In what respect? Oh, you didn't hear women. It's a very intelligent question. Let me see. Let me think about first. So path Krishna has given is open for all. It's for men also, women also, everybody. See, what used to happen in the Vedic culture, the men used to take care of outside the house and women used to take care of inside the house. Because, like house there is the work, like Mother Yashoda, you see, she was quite slim and good health. Why? She was, churning butter and, she's even making flour of the, atta. Even like in South India, you need a white rice flour also for idlis, but they will do with hand.
Right.
And that gives you good health also. But today you only mix it to finish the work in 5 minutes and then you gain weight and then you run on a treadmill. Better these things are done by hand. So manually, so they have their own. Nowadays it is good because of this corona, many women are forced to clean their house, which they didn't do for many days. No servants available. They're washing the pots, cooking. So many of them did not cooking, they're forgotten cooking. In fact, I know many big people now, I know who are cooking now, who never done cooking.
Thank you.
Women were considered. So, but what used to happen, because they are going to be inside the house, so they were not going to the gurukuls. They used to rather learn the housework. And another thing, they used to learn how to be chaste. Chaste means to be very loyal to the husband, and be committed to the family. Value training was there, house training. And I think that was the focus. So the husband used to go to Gurukul and he used to study. And when he was getting married, the woman, he used to become the guru for the wife. He used to teach her everything he learned at the Gurukul, and very close, intense relationship. Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhu.
It's a different setting. So, okay, that's what I can. I'll think about this question. Is not easy, difficult question. I didn't think this question will come, but I have to think more. The question is that why women are not talked about, correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. See, it's also vice versa. When we say that for man, woman can create illusion, for a woman, man can create illusion. It's vice versa. It's not that, when you mean man, it's only mean man.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes, Krishna Pranav, you have any question? No question.
Guruji,
Ah.
Who saw Vishwarupa other than Arjuna?
Okay. You tell me who saw? Arjuna saw. He said only qualified people could see because other people on the battlefield were not given special glasses to see. Okay. Sanjaya saw. It is said that he saw and he is in ecstasy seeing the beautiful form. because of Vedavyasa saw. All the people Prabhupada says was spiritually awake. The Devatas saw, they can see. It requires special vision. Okay? Thank you,
Prabhuji,
Krishna Pranav. Huh? Not everybody.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. One question. Uh, like during Vishwarupa Darshan, I read somewhere that like Arjuna could see past, present, and future. So, how to visualize that actually? In the sense, it is mentioned that we need divya drishti. It cannot be seen by the by.
See, Vedavyasa has that. That is called Trika Lagna. Vedavyasa has. Vedavyasa sitting and writing Bhagavata. What is he doing? You know, he is writing the conversation between Narasimhadev and Prahlad. Trika Lagna can go past, present, future. You know, they talk about the science fiction about, you know, traveling in time. They were doing that sitting in a place and writing and sitting in a hut and creating a literature without a single mistake with millions of shlokas in Sanskrit. What a contribution! What a contribution to the society, Hannah? Just imagine. It doesn't want anything. It doesn't want recognition, name, respect, fame, money, nothing. Sitting in a simple place in a small hut. If you go to Badrikashram, Vedavyasa place is there, simple hut, and writing what is never any. You can't give Nobel prizes like an insult. Actually, what his contribution to humanity is unimaginable. He was worried because previous to him, people could hear and remember. You know, you tell somebody, say, I tell Kshitij, 25. Okay, tell me. He said, yes, I'll tell you. Write down, no need, no, I'll tell you. I can remember 25. But previously they could hear, and if you ask Arjuna after the battle, after this Bhagavad Gita thing, can you tell me? He'll repeat the whole thing verbatim. Huh?
Thank you, Guru.
What was the question? Your question was, I sometimes forget the question.
Yeah, like my question was basically how we, because we are ordinary people, how we can visualize that
past,
picture.
Present, future is possible.
Yeah, how he could see. They say he, like I read Bhagavad Gita as it is some years back. But I don't remember everything. But some paragraphs I remember. Like they say that whole creation, complete creation, was personified, and in front of him, he could see the creation, the destruction,
everything. All the devatas, and you can see any planet, past, present, future, everything.
He could see himself also.
Himself.
Himself also. So I'm just trying to, like, with my limited knowledge, actually trying to understand how a person can.
No, that's why. See what happens. It is, we are very small, just like an ant in the room now. Okay.
Yes.
In your room there is an ant. Can the ant understand the discussion going on? It's beyond his capacity.
Yes.
We should also understand that in this massive cosmos, I'm not even an ant. I'm too small. As much Krishna reveals, that much you try to understand Krishna. More, it is not possible. You're a small jivan. Our Acharya used to say, try to love Krishna. As much he reveals in Gita Bhagavatam, and don't try to, how is he situated, Paramatma in the heart, is standing there, you know, it is beyond your capacity, except what Shastra says, and you start talking to him. My Lord, you're so merciful, you love me so much. I left your lotus feet, I didn't want to serve you, but you could not leave me, you're still in my heart, lovingly to guide me. Anna, please instruct me, I will follow what you say. Start talking, no? Just like say, right of my side, there is a wall, suppose, and I am blind, I can't see. You tell me, sir, right, fuck, I got the wall, correct? So when I follow somebody who knows, finally I reach the truth, correct? So when you follow the Shastra, you will see, yes, my Lord is present with me, He's guiding me. And you can start offering the praise, my Lord, I'm sorry, you know, I don't, first you have to humility, take pardon. I don't obey you, I know so many things you have instructed, I don't follow. I doubt your very existence. Please reveal yourself to me. I want to become a devotee like Arjuna. How can you be partial, my Lord? To Arjuna, you showed Vishwarupa. Go to me also. You can ask anything. He's there in your heart. You can talk.
Yeah.
The Prabhupada instruction was, don't try to understand Krishna too much. As much he tells in Gita Bhagavatam, enough. Try to love him. So, and how do you invoke love for Krishna? By devotion service. And how does devotion service begin? Navavidha Bhakti. Shamadam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Vandanam, Archanam, Dasyam, Padasevanam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. Okay?
Yes.
So Navavida Bhakti, the first thing what you're doing is Shravadam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. You're hearing about Krishna. Now, you know, when you go to somebody, you talk to him, Anna, and sometimes you start thinking what you heard today. That is Bhagavad Vidhi, easy, which has no rules and regulation. But there is Pancharatrika Vidhi, where you have to take bath before doing Aarti for the Lord in house, practical devotion service, offering some Nevedya, some flower to the Lord, offering your prayers to the Lord, correct? Pada Sevanam, offering the Tulsi at his lotus feet. So all this thing combined together, and then the, you know, our natural, original love for Krishna, book comes out. Nitya Siddha, Krishna Bhakta, Sadhu Kavinaya, just like suppose you're going to America. Okay? We have Krishna Pranav here. He knows us now. Now suppose he goes to America, and then he will forget us. Then after somebody reminds, do you remember we used to have a Gita course? And that so many people are there in that. One other boy was there like you, Kshitij. And there was one more Saidas. Oh yeah, I remember the 18 days. You know, it just takes a little memory. The same way when you say Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You remember Krishna. Actually, you know him. You know Krishna. We are not artificially imposing Krishna on anybody. Everybody knows Krishna. He's their Lord. We are just saying, take up a process as authorized by the Shastra, chanting the holy name, and little understanding of the Gita Bhagavatam. It will come out. Thank you, sir. Yes.
Thank you, Swami.
Hare Krishna, I have a doubt. Kindly clarify.
Yeah.
Sir, the last chapter, chapter 10, Arjuna is asking Lord Krishna, what is the form of the Lord to be meditated upon? So, Gita, throughout the Gita, Krishna says, Madhyaji Mam Namaskuru, Sarvadharman Parityaja Mamegam Sharanam Radha, etc., etc. Unambiguously, he says, you meditate upon me. But in the Bhagavatam, it is said that we meditate upon Narayana. Edavan Sankhya Yoga Abhyam Sudharma Parinishthaya Janmalava Parapumsante Narayana Spriti. So, it is not clear what form we should meditate.
See,
this assumes very...
as far as Krishna, Narayana, we have no problem. Both is the same personality. Okay? Okay? There is no need to worry. But I told you there are 4 features which are unique to Krishna, which even Narayana does not show. One is flute. Number 1 is flute. Number 1 this relationship without awe and reverence. With Narayana, you cannot go so close. You have to be a little distance. Correct? He will not allow Vasalya Leela, Madhurya Leela is restricted only to Lakshmi, not open for public. Correct? And so Krishna allows 4 more relationships, which Narayana, same personality, does not allow. Okay?
And this assumes very significance when we know that what you practice, you taught us that we should practice. So what should we practice? Suppose if you go to the Sri Ram temple, we are unable to meditate upon Lord Krishna.
No, why? What is the difficulty? It's the same personality, no? He is. Advaitam Achyutam Anadi Anantarupam. Lord has many multifarious forms, and some people like to worship in his 400 form. Well and good. Okay, Prahlad Maharaj likes to worship in Narsimha form. Hanuman likes to worship in Rama form. You say Hanuman knows Krishna is the Supreme Lord, but he likes that form of the Lord very much. Correct? He will always sing Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram. Okay? He will sing that.
Is it required that we should meditate only on one form?
No. See, that is not now. See what happens? That is called Sarupa. Sarupa means you have some relationship to some form of the Lord in the spiritual world, which you've forgotten. Today you have forgotten 2 things. One thing you've forgotten God. Second thing you've forgotten your seva. So at this stage, there is no need to agitate ourselves on this now. Correct? Okay. Now you are Hanuman of the spiritual world, and now why you are thinking, now it's not difficult. Now we are stuck in Maya. What you are talking. Come out of Tamoguna, come out of Rajaguna, come out of your Sattaguna. Then you come to the spiritual platform that is called Sarupa Siddhi. Then your original nature seva is revealed in the heart. And then like a TV, it is on. Continuously, you can see the Leela of the Lord in that mood. And confidentially, you see that. That's very advanced position. But I think we ordinary Baddha Jivas, let us not create a disturbance about that. A person can. Now, which form is supreme? Is Narayana form supreme? Krishna? I think Gita, we need not bother about that. But as far as Krishna has said, Matta Paratara Anyat, Na Anyat, that should be very clear. Nobody is higher than me. He has said it again and again. Okay, that should be clear. But different forms of the Lord are there, which we can understand later. Bhagavata will clarify very nicely. Ete chamsa kalapumsa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. But I think that will be more advanced to talk now.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji,
Yeah.
please end the class.
Oh, no, you want to leave? You can leave now. Bhavya, Hare Krishna. Children are so innocent, huh? Yeah, Hare Krishna, sir. Madhu Mohan. Yes.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Welcome, sir.
We are generally kind of, in all the spiritual discourses or discussions, human beings are addressed as one of the lowest form of forms, living forms, if I can say. Why is it so? If you start as a beginning with a negative sense in that usage of the word as adhama always. So do you think that we will have enough courage to achieve whatever we want to achieve with this feeling? I'm not saying that we should be feeling supreme about achieving the sense of God and spiritual life and all those things. But is it good for us to start at a very, very retarded state, if I can use that word?
There anything else? Because I'm trying to get your question. See, okay, we were saying that we should not make somebody feel. I don't think that was my target.
No. I'm not meaning, Prabhuji, that you are saying it. I'm not saying that. In general, in any discourses, this is what is found.
You felt like that. We say that. No.
Yeah.
See, just like say we are in a hospital. Okay. So if somebody comes to take our temperature, okay, it's fine. But he should be a doctor whom I have a relationship. Okay. Now, if he tells you it is 103 degree, it is fine because you're going to take treatment now. So unless there is a relationship, we should not reveal somebody's weakness. You understand? Otherwise, we are simply entertaining ourselves. See, he has 103 temperature. Why you're taking my temperature? Somebody comes to your house, takes your temperature and goes to the whole town. See, 104 temperature. That's a wastage of time, correct? But Bhagavad Gita, apart from explaining the original position is very glorious. We are the soul, which is more glorious than anything else in this world, is also presently covered by Maya. And we have to see which stage of Maya we are in. So we are not pinpointing that somebody is in Maya or not, but principle is that we are. Being in the middle world means we are in a jail. So we are in a difficult position. We are seeing death, old age, disease, and birth, the inconvenience, birth after birth. Correct? This is the reality. Therefore, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Dukkhalayam Ashashatam. We are in a miserable place which is temporary, which is a fact. Truth can be seen, and so that it propels us to become serious to practice spiritual life. And I agree that this thing should not be done to make people bad about what they are.
Because in the scriptures, it is always stated very clearly that every living thing, not even human beings, every living thing carries a soul of its own, which has got a direct connection with the God.
Yeah, as a servant. Okay. It has a connection as a servant.
I'm not talking about the relationship, but there is a connection.
Yes.
Whether it is of a servant, whether it is of a friend, whether it is of whatever, like it depends on everybody's karma. Like each individual's karma, the relationship changes. But there's a link. There's a link, and it's an unending link. And then it goes one birth after the other to multiple forms. Yes. Maybe you may want to call it as 64 lakh types of births or 128 lakhs types of births because of what you call species in underwater, on the earth and above the earth and all those things.
Jalada Navalakshani Stavara Lakshamimshati Tirmayorudra Shankaya Pakshina Dasha Lakshana. Like this, a division is given exactly. It's not like might be, maybe, exact. In water, so many forms of plants, so many forms of insects, so many birds, so many beasts. Total sum comes to 4 lakh. Interestingly, 4 lakh human forms. So 4 lakh, we don't see all. Like Brahma, we can see maybe one form. Devata is another kind. You know, our body is not similar. Their body is much more better. A human form, what we are having. So actually, if you compare ourselves to the other species, we have a very good privilege. There is a, just give me 2 minutes, just to now, you wanted me to glorify, so I'll glorify also today. There is one shloka in the Vedas, Uttishta Jagrata Prapta Varan Nibodat. Because what you said is giving me some vision to correct myself. So let me put things now correct. Uttishta, get up, get up. This shloka has been mistranslated everywhere. So I'm going to give you the correct translation. See word by word. Uttishta Jagrata, get up and arise. Jagrata Urja. Prapt Varan Nibodat. You got a great boon. Please try to understand. Nibodat. Shura Sadhyara Nishita Duratya. Human life is like a Shura, means chaku, dhara. Nishita Duratya. It's not Duratya, means it's not easy. Human life is not easy. It's like a razor says. You make mistake, chak, 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 blood will come out. Correct? When you are shaving by some blade, isn't it? So what happens? Little mistake, blood comes out. Or you're cutting vegetables in the kitchen. Mataji's can experience. Little mistake, blood comes out. So you have to be very, very, human life is like a razor's edge. Durgam patha yat kavoyo vadanti. All the great people say this path, Kavi means all the great sages. They say this path, Durga patha, this path is not easy, but human life is a great boon. So I think this way we should present. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your concern. Very much appreciate. You have said with affection. I take it in that way. So this shloka.
This is nothing personal, Prabhuji. This
no,
is
nothing personal.
About, about the scriptures. About the scriptures. Generally.
Why do we say? So
generally, why do we say that?
No. See, always no. See, any person should keep introspecting. Like Arjuna was introspecting. Should I fight or not fight? So I also feel that sometimes to propel people to take a spiritual life, we show them, see, situation is very dangerous. We say too much is not good. So let us encourage also. See, so this shloka has both. First line, Uttishta Jagra Prapta Varanu, get up, arise. What a boon you got. Positive. Other side, be careful, be careful. This path is not easy. Little mistake. Human life is like a junction. From here, you can go straight to the spiritual world. You can go to heaven, or you can go to nursery back again.
You're right. Absolutely right.
So we have a great responsibility.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. One more question I have. From childhood, I have been hearing like Sri Vaikunta is ultimate destination. Even in Sri Ramanujacharya Parampara, all Alvars, 12 Alvars were there. They wrote 4,000 Divya Prabandha.
You are Sri Vaishnava?
Yes, I am Iyengar, Sri Vaishnava.
I had an occasion to go to Kumbakonam. Ranganatha temple, we went there, and wherever we went, we loved how they encouraged all of us to do Harinam. Amazing. And there was a temple, I went Pundarikaksha temple. On my YouTube profile, you can see the Kirtans we had at Srirangam and Kumbakonam. So when you put Pundarikaksha temple, they requested us to give us the mic to do Kirtan, and they danced with us for 1 hour. And then I told them, you lead the Kirtan. Then one person was there who's a very famous Sri Vaishnava singer. And he sang Ramanuja, Ramanuja. Tears came in our eyes. So amazing.
Yeah, actually, we have 108 Divya Desams actually. Where
I know that. I have not seen 108. I have maybe seen some in Kumbakonam and some in Srirangam, but I have not gone to the all around South India.
Yeah, in Bhuloka there are only 106. The last two are Sri Vaikunta and the Kshira Sagara there.
Yes,
actually, I have limited knowledge regarding Divya Prabandha, etc. But right from my childhood, I have heard Sri Vaikunta is ultimate destination. Now in ISKCON chapters, I have seen the Goloka worlds. Is Goloka same? Because in the chart of the code, in the middle we have
simple. You take simple. There is no difference between Krishna and Narayana. Okay. Yeah. So there is nothing like inferior, superior. The same person. Krishna, you take it as a playful form of Narayana. Okay, fun. That's it. No, it's a playful form.
Yes, that is correct. I agree.
So
Regarding
I showed you the Goloka chart yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay? There is a mention about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu about one portion of Vaikuntha sky. Vaikuntha means no anxiety, correct? Which is called where the Lord.
Way is negation. Kunta
Where,
is
in Vaikuntha, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu talked about a place called Krishna Loka. And he gave the reference from Brahma Samhita for that. Brahma Samhita is a book written by Brahma. So in that book, there is a reference to Goloka where the Lord, nobody knows he is God. So the Aishwarya Bhava is not present. Like the gopis, when they meet Krishna, they make fun of him. Or we have the Gopas. They say, Krishna, what kind of God are you? And they fight with him and they defeat him. He allows to be defeated. Correct?
Yes.
So there is a mention about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mentioned about see what happened when Ramanujacharya and Madhvacharya were preaching. Their main focus was I just take care. Please take care. I don't like to do, but I have to. So when Ramanujacharya and Madhvacharya preaching at that time, 1,000 years ago, the main focus was to work against Advaita Tattva. They were trying to establish Vaishnava Tattva, isn't it? So their focus predominantly was there. So, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came 500 years ago. He revealed more about the Goloka situation, and he had Vedic references for that. Okay. Otherwise it's same. Okay? There is no difference with Krishna and Narayana. The same. You see, Krishna showed, no? He just showed to Arjuna and Narayana and then showed his 200 forms. So he's the same person. But there is more discussion, which is, I think, not appropriate at the Gita level. Gita, you can understand the Lord is Vibhu, I am Anu. That's it sufficient. You have understood Bhagavad Gita. Rest is just details. Simple thing. Krishna is great, I am small, let me become with Dasa. That's enough. That is Bhagavad Gita conclusion. Sarvadharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja. If this is understood, Bhagavad Gita is understood, full stop. Rest is some details. But then you will want to know more about Leelas of the Lord, then you enter Bhagavatam. Correct?
Yes.
Then it becomes an advanced study. And in Sri Sampradaya, you will study Sri Bhashya. We study the Bhashya. Yeah, we study Bhagavatam as a Bhashya of Veda Vyasa. Different Sampradayas will, Vaishnava Sampradayas will have their Bhashya to study.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, sir. We will meet. If you come to, all of you, we come to Mangalore. I don't know when this Corona thing allows you to move. Please visit us. We have a beautiful guest house also here in Mangalore. You can stay with us a few days. Nice. Welcome.
Yes. Thank you very much. It gives great joy to discuss this.
Yes. Thanks for joining. Be with us. We have still 8 chapters to go. No, 7 more chapters to go. 1 week more. Yeah. We almost did 2/3 of Bhagavad Gita. Hari Bol. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Jan.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Yeah, Mr. Jan.
Prabhuji.
Yeah.
In Vishwarupa Darshana, one can see the future also. Does it mean all our actions and results are fixed?
No, motor things, not individual details. See, what you are in present situation now, it is because of your past activities. Krishna knows the past, he is seeing the present, therefore he knows the future. You got it? I made it simple. He is seeing the past, he is seeing your present, just like your mother now. Mr. Kaveri Mataji is there. You see your say son not studying. So I know your past, I am seeing your present, and therefore I can tell you your future, you're going to fail now. Correct? And one more thing is there. Krishna has been watching us for millions of births. He knows what we are up to. Nobody knows him better than, nobody knows you better than him, isn't it? You know to some extent your child what he will do. You think Krishna knows much better. He has seen you from so many births. He exactly knows what kind of person are you. And not that he's like in a place and millions of people around him. Just like Krishna was there with every queen in Dwarka, he's there with every person. He knows every person personally.
Hare
Yes,
Krishna, Prabhu.
yeah.
I hope I'm taking time from I'm taking much of your time. This previous question, it brought to my mind one discussion I had actually with a very elderly person. He said everything is by like whatever we do, it is due to God. So my point while discussing with him was, God is like the weather. We are like the individual seed. So whatever karma I do, I only am responsible for my karma. Whatever we do, we have to pray to God for His collaboration. We have to surrender to Him, Sharanagati, and whatever material work we do in this world, we have to seek fruitive action or success with His help.
See, the present situation you were in. So today you are at house, you have the facility to have internet, and you are sitting. This is because of your puro karma. Now, in this situation, what you do, you have the freedom. Now, this freedom may be more or less. Suppose somebody is very pure, his freedom is more. Just like all of you are pure. To smoke or not is in your freedom. But for a person who's already addicted, that freedom is gone. So freedom restricts by foolish activities and become choked like an animal. Animal has almost no freedom. But if you behave in a responsible way, your freedom expands. Punya means more freedom. Just like you're having freedom, sitting at home peacefully. So as you expand, you're doing good activity, freedom becomes so much, then you can, like Narada, you're totally free. You want to go to spiritual world, go. You want to go material world, go. You want to go to meet Ravana, go. He's not scared of you meeting Ravana. I just bewildered. He in Krishna Leela goes to meet Kamsa. Like, just talking peace. He's not scared of anybody. And go anywhere, in and out, he goes left, right, and right. He's at the right place at the right time, isn't it?
Yes.
Every Purana sees time. Narada has come. Narayana. And he has so much to exact news to give. Correspondence, spiritual correspondence.
The question, my rather debate or vichara, exchange of vichara with that senior person was, actually he said everything is fixed. I said Bhagavan has given us some liberty. If I get 1,000 rupees on the road, it is my decision whether to give it to the police station or to keep it in my pocket.
Yeah, and then you create karma. If there is no freedom, there is no karma.
Yes.
You can catch on that. Karma is because animal form, there is no karma because there is no freedom.
Yes.
If a tiger eats a goat, therefore, some people are very irresponsible. Krishna very mercifully sends them to the animal life because there is no karma.
Yes.
The human form of life is a form of great responsibility. Therefore, you see the kind of body we have, intelligence we have. Say a judge is there. Look at the facilities he has. Nothing he has to do. Comes home, there are a band of servants given by government. Comes to office, he's like a king, correct? And
yes.
In court. But why so much facility? Suppose he doesn't come to office one day and the clerk thinks, I can sit on the bench. Sit, no? Now Ram Jetmanani on all big lawyers will start off. What will he do? Oh my God, how do I answer them? Isn't it? So he has a responsibility. Therefore, human life, so much facilities God has given. We should think, why? Other species you look at, they are not having so much intelligence. Isn't it? So much intelligence we have. So God has given us this. That means something is expecting from us.
Yes. So if there is two routes, that is, if I take a decision, there are two outcomes, let us say, for a question. So we can say that Krishna knows which route I take, what outcome will come, he knows clearly. So he has given us the liberty to take the route. The good route, that is, if I get a 1,000 rupee note on the road, it is my prerogative to either keep it in my pocket or give it to the authority. I'm just saying one small example.
No, see what happens overall. Go more detail. Krishna is leading the world.
Yes.
Always leading. Don't think this world, even collectively, is in his control. He's leading. Just like Mahabharata war, he showed that. He was leading the whole situation. Always. He was visible at that time doing what? Even today is doing. He's leading the whole world. Don't you think that somebody can throw a nuclear bomb on his own? Krishna's control is there. Nothing is outside his control. Correct? He's in control of the situation. But this much you take as an axiom. What is the axiom? Nothing lamentable happens in the kingdom of God.
Yes.
And smile. Because you go to temple. Suppose you see so much anxiety today, Corona, so many people are dying, blah, 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 blah. No jobs, no employment, everything is crushed. Correct? And you go to temple, see Krishna is with the fruit smiling. So you also smile. He's in control. He's smiling. Nothing to worry. I also smile and be peaceful.
Yes. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
We want
Krishna.
to get connected to, I want to get connected after this Gita class, Bhagavatam, and any other class.
I'm honored. No, Mataji, going on. 5 classes are going on apart from this, normal classes, which we do one shloka. But apart from even that, I was thinking systematically, I will open all the 5 classes to you.
Yeah,
you
please.
can join. Apart from that, I was thinking 10 sessions of training can continue where you are systematically taught, targeted. Now we'll teach you about this, now about this. Otherwise, what happens in a general classroom which goes on, there is no, just like in a college, you attend 6 months, you learn something. There is targeted teaching, correct? A general Bhagavatam class is for relishment, but there is no targeted, okay, I have to teach him this, I have to teach him that, correct? Because there are so many things in the Veda which have to be targeted, and things are at different levels. Suppose a higher thing is given today and digestion, it will create indigestion.
We are actually eagerly waiting for the class timing. Like even in my office,
very good.
after coming
Tomorrow,
from office,
tomorrow in my website, I'll put up this thing. So there you can fill up the details. Again, it's free. And I hope we are better prepared for that, because also we will having the new batch coming from the first. Okay?
Yeah,
but
probably I would like to join that also along with my husband. I want to
again one more time. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
That you can see
because
the recordings
right from my office also, I'll be thinking Gita class. Like my mind is on that only. Like I want to attend, hear everything, know, and actually do that this thing, sadhana. Yeah.
We are honored. We are honored.
Yeah, very much blessed. I feel because of the I'm most appropriately I'm able to spend for this time. No, I'm very happy with that.
Thank you, Mataji. You just share the. I have sent you the link. I will put in the WhatsApp group also.
And already some friends, they have already registered for first July.
Oh, good.
Through this thing in the starting you have given, after 14th we started second batch, and that only that link was there. I told some of my colleagues, my friends,
it is there in the website.
They are already enrolled for that 1st July. So I want to continue. There should not be any break for me. I want to continue this journey. Like it's so.
I'm happy. Where you are living? Which place you are living?
In Hyderabad.
Oh, Hyderabad.
I'll try to connect my children also. My son is in Sweden. My daughter is in USA. They both are married with one small kid, 2 years, 3 years, baby. But myself and my husband also want to connect. I'm working for postal department. Yeah.
I'm so encouraged. Yes, Hare Krishna. Yes, Mr. Rahul Motkari.
Namaste. Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Prabhuji, I have one question. It may be some off-track question, but I would like to know, how does Bhagavad Gita reconcile with other religions? Or does it recognize, de-recognize, or what?
No, we respect every religion. In fact, both Jesus and Muhammad, we take it as great messengers of God. They are our guru. They gave their life to spread the name of God. We should have greatest respect for them. Okay? But then why is it that there are slight differences? It is because of Desha, Kala and Patra. Time, place and situation, instruction is slightly different. Because it was, you see to whom the instruction are given, in what situation. You got it? Now just suppose you come to a nursery to teach, and you come to postgraduate college to teach. Okay? What is your subject, Mr. Motkari?
Pardon?
And what is your profession subject?
I'm a lawyer.
Lawyer. Now you come to say a nursery to teach about law, and you go to some law college. Definitely you're going to teach differently. Correct?
Yes.
So that is, so Desha, Kala, Patra, the teaching is slightly different. That is one point. Second point is every religion actually talks about God.
Yes.
And God has 4 features. One is name. Just like you. Now only I knew your name. Now you switched on the video, I could see your form. Second thing is form. First is a name. Second thing is a form. Third thing is, as we talk more, you told we are a lawyer. Then we come to know more paraphernalia. Maybe then you show your children, your wife, and you tell how the profession is. It's good, bad, so many things going on. So we come to know a person in different stages. Okay. So every religion, now you make a decision. Which religion now reveals more than the name? Reveals the form, reveals the pastime, reveals so many details, correct? And that is definitely the Vedas. They reveal everything about God. And not only the names are revealed, the personal names are revealed. The Krishna Nama is taken by Mother Yashoda. Akashiti iti Krishna. He attracts my attention. Anna, Ramayanti iti Rama, he gives you so much happiness. So these are all very, very personal names. By chanting those holy names of the Lord, there is very quick spiritual advancement, okay, as such. But on the front, you know, that is our culture. We only know respect. We respect every religion. Correct? When anybody is worshipping the religion, we have great respect. And that, you see, if a dog barks, you should not bark. Correct? Then what's the difference in you and the dog? Correct? So some people are there, I can tell you, they bark, oh, this is bad, they speak for this religion. That. We are not on that platform at all. In fact, we cannot be, because ISKCON is preaching in every country. We are preaching even in Russia, we are preaching even in China, we are preaching in every country of the world. So we have healthy opinion about it. Not that in India I say something and there I go say something else. No, we say the same thing at all the time. In fact, Prabhupada Acharya went to America, they asked him, we have come to a country. First thing everybody asked him, what is your opinion about Jesus? Prabhupada said, he is my guru. They said, why? He gave his life to spread the name of God. He is my guru. Isn't it good, correct or not? It's a truth. It's a fact. It's a fact. So when you give respect to somebody, he will also give respect to you. Correct? And then they open their heart. And then when the vastness of Vedic knowledge, somebody is interested. But another thing, ISKCON has not in its history converted one man. We have not. We don't do all these things. We're not interested. We say, hear the glories of the Lord. Anywhere you get. People say yes, and they want to follow. That's their option. True, ISKCON has millions of followers who are full-time committed from different parts of the world. Correct? So it's a very healthy opinion which Vedas teaches. Correct? We always had that in a Vedic culture, always had that.
Thank you, sir.
What do you feel? It is correct or not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, true.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we end today. Amulya ji, we end now.
Prabhuji. My name is Rahul from Bombay.
Yes.
It's
What carry means you are Maharashtrian. Yes. Yes.
No, my name is Rahul Teli. T-E-L-I.
Yes. Yeah,
I am also Maharashtrian from Bombay.
Yeah.
2.37. Krishna says to Arjuna, O son of Kunti, either you will be killed on the battlefield and attain the heavenly planets.
Yeah.
So why Krishna said to him that you will be go to Vaikuntha or Golaka?
No, it doesn't say Vaikuntha there. It says heaven. See, Krishna is talking to Arjuna on different levels. He's cornering him from all ways. So he wants him to fight, so he doesn't want any space to leave. Arjuna said, what is the benefit of this war? He spoke in a materialistic way. Kya fayda is boss? Krishna gave a material answer for that. Kya fayda hai? If you die, you go to heaven. For a Kshatriya, when he dies, he goes to heaven in a war, dharma yuddha. And if you win, you get a kingdom. You say, kya fayda hai? Fayda hai, fayda hai. So that was a material answer for a material question. Okay. Otherwise, okay. So he was just cornering him from all angles very expertly. Okay. He can't escape anyway. Arjuna, you say you are not the body, you are soul. This is the answer. If you think Arjuna, you are the not, there is no soul, then also he gives him an answer. If you think there is no soul, we are the body, then cut. Because suppose we are just, there is no soul, then we are just bag of, some stone, we can cut. Who cries in morning when you cut butter? Anybody cries? Nobody cries. Say if there is no soul, then cut. So you can say, what about that argument? That's an atheistic argument. Yes, it's an atheistic argument, but meant to corner Arjuna from all angles. So this argument, I agree, is not the highest argument. It is more of karma kanda argument, but that is also to just close him.
Relevant. Yes.
Usko charo taraf se ghir diya bas.
Means he has to come again to the earth. Like
He has to come again to the earth from heaven.
If he goes to heaven. Oh, good. Now you're learning all that also. Yeah. So that is not the highest argument. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes. So chalo, we end today. Vancha kalpeta rubhascha kripa sindhave evacha patitana pavanebhyo vaishnavanam. Some questions are there I left on the chat. We'll take it up tomorrow. Okay? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.